What is up, everybody? It's Cooper. You've probably noticed that this is not the normal vlog setting. Today we're going to be talking about my newly created Patreon account. Patreon is a website that allows creators like myself to accept donations from viewers like you that get funneled back into our content. Essentially what that means is that any money that you donate is allocated to travel expenses, to website hosting, to equipment expenses. My personal Patreon account can be found at patreon.com/CooperDavidson. But if you're not interested in supporting my content, you can also find other creators there. If you happen to go to my specific link, you should be seeing a page that looks somewhat like this. So I'll toss it up on the screen right now. If you navigate to the right hand side of the screen, you'll see a list of perks that you can get upon donating certain amounts, range from anywhere from $1 to $20, I think is the max donation amount that I have on there, that you will receive a perk for. You're more than welcome to donate more than $20 if you want. God bless you. The $1 donation will give you access to the donor community. This is a special community where all donors that have donated any amount are able to connect with both me and other donors. The second tier of rewards allows you viewers to be able to have an influence in my next piece of content, whether that be travel plans, whether that be location scouting, how-to videos, topics like that, what I do in my next daily vlog. You viewers that have donated $5 or more will get access to influential decision making, along with joining the donor community. If you're somewhat swayed to donate around the $10 mark, third tier reward allows for sneak peeks. This means that I will release pieces of content on my Patreon page that only $10 donors or more will be able to see. I won't release it anywhere on my Instagram page, my Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube until after I posted it on my Patreon page. With the third tier of rewards, you also get the perks of the second and first tier. And if you're feeling like you've got the big bucks and you choose to go for the fourth tier of rewards at the $15 mark, you'll be receiving access to behind the scenes footage from travel films and from shoots that I do for other clients. This will also be posted on my Patreon page, and you'll also receive the previous 3 tiers of rewards. And topping out at $20, this donation reward is specifically for other creators. If you're wanting a shout out for your YouTube channel, Twitter page, or Instagram page, if you happen to donate 20 bucks, you'll get a shout out in my next video that I post, both in the description and in the actual video content. And if you navigate over to the left hand side of the screen, you'll see a tab that says gold. Now, these are my personal goals just for the month. All subscriptions on Patreon work by a monthly basis, but you can also cancel your monthly subscription at any time. So let's say you choose to donate $15 this month. You don't want to donate the $15 next month because I've disappointed you in some incredible way. You are still able to cancel that subscription and not get charged 30 bucks or however many dollars for the entire year. It's just based on monthly subscription. So over on that left hand side of the screen, there are my 2 goals. My first goal, super low, 50 bucks a month. So that every single one of my viewers, subscribers, followers, friends, that is a cumulative $50. What that means is out of all of my YouTube subscribers, I need 50 of you to donate $1 per month. That's semi-doable. But of course, only if you have the means. These donations are simply out of your support for me. If you don't have the funds to do so, I'm not asking you to donate at all. But if you're more than willing and have the funds, I would greatly appreciate it. And so if we can hit that $50 mark, I've promised a podcast. I've always wanted to start a podcast and I've really been looking into it, but I don't necessarily have the means to do so yet. But if we can hit that $50 mark, I will put all of my effort into getting one started and everybody will have access to it. I plan on having the podcast scheduled weekly, focused on college life, focused on youthfulness, focused on surviving high school, stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, let's get to the $50 mark. And if by the grace of God we can somehow hit a $100 a month goal, I've promised to start uploading content based on my gear, how-to videos on how I edit, and other content of that sort besides daily vlogs and travel videos. So if you're interested in that, start pushing for the $100 a month goal. In conclusion, what Patreon is allowing me to do, it is allowing me to fund the way I make content. I want to go ahead and thank all of you just for being viewers. And if you're considering donating, that's great, that's awesome, and I truly, truly appreciate that. For those of you who can't donate, just keep watching my videos. That's all I ask. That's the biggest support that I could possibly get. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the Patreon link to my site down below in the description. But if you wanna just go ahead and type that right on in, it's patreon.com/CooperDavidson. And if for some weird reason you wanna continue looking at my beautiful face, you can follow me on any of my social media handles right here. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you in a vlog tomorrow.